Hey guys, it's Zukons, and in this video I'm going to be explaining how I made this animatronic hand. I'll be going over the materials I used, the mechanism, and how much it costs to make all together so that you can make one too. So starting off here is the mechanism. The motor that I used was a back massager motor from Five Below that I just repurposed for this project, and I decided on a motor like this opposed to a windshield wiper motor that people usually use because I really didn't need a motor with a lot of torque, since all the motor does is lifts up these pool noodles through fishing lines. Here you can see that PVC pipe frame that's used to keep the motor from shifting around the box and just to keep it in place, and that motor is bolted to that frame and the frame is bolted to the bottom of the box. And you can also see there's metal hooks on it, but I didn't end up using all these hooks. They were originally to keep the fishing line in place and to keep it from scraping against the box, but I really just didn't need all these in the end, so I only used a few of them. To get that effect of the fingers moving up and down, I had to get a wider spin because that white piece was not long enough. So I got that metal bar piece, and then it branches off and there's a PVC pipe with two washers on it and a bolt going through it. I then used these zip tie hooks with the fishing lines tied around them to keep the PVC pipe piece from moving with the motor, because if it moved with the motor then all the fishing lines would tangle. Instead it moves with the fishing lines and the fishing lines drag it along, keeping it facing the same direction the whole time. As for the rest of the hand, the three parts of the finger are kept together with zip ties, but they're still able to be floppy because the zip ties are not that tight, and then the fishing line is fished through the finger through to the tip, and then when the tip is pulled by the fishing line being pulled at its longest point, then the whole finger goes up, and that's how each finger is lifted. Overall, I think this whole project cost me around $35 to $40, which really is not that bad if you're on a budget but still want to make a cool Halloween proper animatronic. The only problem is there was a lot of trial and error that went into this, and it took me about 2 to 3 weeks to make. I'll put the link in the description to the video that I got this idea from and the inspiration to do this from, and I'll just show it right here. That's about it for this video and haunt build. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.